Hopefully I am still moving. Hopefully. Okay. Alright. I'm actually gonna do that. Do this. Nope. Hey. There you go. There you go. That's where I'm gonna do tab. Hopefully it didn't goof up too bad. There you go. Ew. Alright, everybody. Tonight I'm actually going to just play a random game that I found on Newgrounds, thanks to Markiplier. I know he's already played it. This is not a shout out to him necessarily, just the game seemed interesting and it's a freebie. So we're going to sit there and play We Become What We Behold. Cute squeak. We become what we behold. We shape our tools, then our tools shape us. Okay. What's this? Some normal random peeps. Ooh, and a cricket. You happy cricket. Get back here, cricket. Aw. Can't get cricket. Okay. Well, the only... Okay, let's... The guy. Ooh, hashtag nice hat. So, people are all wearing hats. What's this? Gross, get a room. Oh, embarrassed. Run away! Okay. Never mind, hats aren't cool anymore. Oh, what the hell was that? So there's still guys that... Crazy square attacks. Now this guy looks very, very paranoid at this point. Just severely paranoid. And circles fear squares. Oh great, and now the square is paranoid by this little thing. Squares are now snobs to circles. And now this circle is quite angry. What are those nerds doing now? And who tunes in to watch people getting along? What? That's a very angry circle. Circles hate squares all of a sudden. Squares now hate circles. Except for that square. Squares hate circles again. But these guys. Pieces boring violence goes viral. Ooh, that's... I'll have to... yeah. Almost everyone hates everyone. Oh, just missed it. Everybody hates everyone. What's this? Hands ain't cool no more, haven't you heard? Ooh. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Be scared, be angry. I don't want to click on anything anymore. Wait a second. That's a laptop. Does this mean I literally destroyed this, like, little block of circle universe by just doing a few, like, photos and hashtags? That's the end. Wow. Okay. I guess this is a really deep, like, video game concept. On the basis of our reality right now as it sits, just due to the fact that, you know, I guess the best description would be, you know, the Harambe thing. Oh wait, hold on. Ah, okay. I think what they're trying to do is the fact that we see our reality based on mostly what people show us. I think that's what they're trying to say here. Because, like, in reality, I'll put it this way, no one necessarily would have cared about, you know, I'm just using this as an example, don't get all, you know, don't get all angry at me for it or nothing, but I think this is a really good example to use for the way that the game developer was probably trying to show, you know. But I don't think anyone necessarily would have cared as much, especially about, like, the whole Harambe thing. Like, Harambe wouldn't be anything. It wouldn't even exist, technically, if the media wouldn't have covered it to begin with. You know, because if the actual news media outlets didn't cover it, most people would never have known. I mean, most just would not have known. It would never have taken off the way it did. No one would have ever really found out about a kid that fell into the thing, you know, into the gorilla pit, and they had to put down the damn gorilla. No one would have known if the news outlet didn't say something about it. And then, as soon as the news said something about it, animal rights got a hold of it. Then once animal rights got a hold of it, Facebook sit there was running stories on it. And then it just blew up to the point where it's this crazy thing, you know. Where now people are making Harambe t-shirts for God only knows what reason. And, you know, I don't see a point for that. Sorry. It's late to me. I apologize for that. But I don't see... I think what the people's trying to say here is, like, okay, at the beginning it starts off simple. Hey, hats are cool. Okay, cool. So all these people are sitting there like, oh wait, hats are cool? Shoot, I better get me one of them hats. So they all start wearing hats. You know. And then, you know, you get down to, you know, hats aren't cool anymore. Okay, cool. And then you have one guy, you know, one little square box come out who's apparently obviously demented and angry at the world. And that's the major thing that it shows in the game. He is the freaking catalyst to the end of that universe and to end of peace in that entire world. All because somebody took a picture of it and posted it up for everyone to see, saying, you know, that he's a creepy, scary guy and he hates circles. You know, because he was a demented square. Then you go from that to, okay, you know, most people wouldn't think anything of it. In fact, almost everyone didn't, except for one person. And that's all it takes. That one person, Square, got paranoid. So he started getting naturally fearful. Started getting afraid of somebody else. And then it just spirals and spirals down to where everyone just starts hating everybody. All because of one person taking a photo and posting one thing for the rest of the world to see. And especially when it comes to major news outlets, at least, you know, I think not so much censorship, but there needs to be a concept in place so that, you know, you can't just post whatever you want anywhere. Because something like this, just this simple little game showing, you know, what could happen, that somebody could sit there and, you know, start a random hashtag, and then out of nowhere that thing starts building momentum, and then certain people start getting, you know, fearful or emotional over it, and then it changes people's minds, and then now you have this constantly progressing thing for something so simple. I don't know, this whole little game to me says a lot about society that we're in currently. That someone can take something so seriously and so quick, and it can literally unravel everything that we know like that, is a little profound to me. But anywho, it is late. It is currently 9:01 p.m. It just changed here at my house, and I'm waiting for the Nintendo press conference, and then I will be watching that. So here's hoping, you know. Here's hoping the Switch is actually going to be good, everything like that. I'm going to go ahead and upload this thing as soon as I double check and see that it's good. But if you like this random philosophical conversation, share it, like it, you know, sub if you wanna. I'm up to 40 now. Next big number's 50. Need to get to that 50 number. So, but I just want everyone to remember out there, don't say anything without thinking of the repercussions first. Don't post things, you know, on your Twitter, social media, anything like that, without thinking of what could be the consequence of it and where it could eventually lead. Because that is the scary part of society that we live in now. You can't post anything, almost, without offending somebody. And we can't live our lives without, you know, having at least one human on the planet that's going to live in enough fear of something else that they've read on the internet. So, we're going to go ahead and leave it with that. Good night. Hope you enjoyed this little first attempt that I'm doing. And I'll catch you in the next video.